Previously on Survivor Wisconsin Season 4 Evolution, there was only 9 players remaining in the game, and we had a pretty unique challenge that kind of came down to luck and hitting on the chances you get to hit a pong ball, bouncing it into a solo cup. Tribe had finally won a challenge after losing a couple in a row, sending Tribe Toa straight to Tribal Council, as that was a twist, as whoever would lose the challenge would go straight to Tribal Council. Only talking you could do was on the way there and during Tribal Council. The consensus was either to go for Colin or Alex, as Colin was a big threat and it would be smart to maybe get him out right before the merge. Hunter said he does want Colin to go out here, but he doesn't want to get his blood on his hands yet. He said because he thinks Colin has a great chance to get back in the game in the comeback challenge, so he wants to still be in his good graces, but he would like to see Colin go out. He thought that the numbers would shift to going Colin, thinking Zach, Nate, and Alex would all vote for Colin to go out 3-2, but that's not how it went, as Alex actually went out 4-1, and everybody voted for Alex but himself, voting for Colin, sending Alex to be the last member out before the merge. Then we headed to the comeback challenge of 6 players. We had 2 heats of 3 where they had to use all these dominoes and put them in a row, hit them to fall directly into the solo cup on the ground. They had a partner to help line it up with them. In the first heat, Matt ended up winning it. And then in the second heat, Mike ended up winning it, having Mike and Matt square off in another chance to come back into the game, as they would have to stack these white things that we did earlier in the season on top of each other with the grabber. It has to hold for 3 seconds, and then they're going to run to touch my keys at the white table that's a little further down. It was a struggle for both of them throughout the whole time, but actually Matt was able to do it and win the comeback challenge, being the 9th and final member of the merge, making the merge for the first time. Now we're in the merge. This is the playoffs. This is the big time. Who's going to survive and win this thing? Whoever loses from here on out is on the jury. There are 9 players remaining. Who will be voted off tonight? Let's get this merge cooking.
kind of might flip to our side because she's kind of been with Christian the whole time. So Christian thinks he can trust Emma, but I think she might flip to our side. If we get her to flip, would you be willing to try to get like Christian or some of the big guys out over there? Because obviously it's divided right now. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that'd be a good opportunity to finally make like a move in the game. None of us have really done it.
Right.
So it'd be a good move for us to do. Kind of put our stamp on the game right now.
So it's hard to hear with the wind here, so I'm going to give a little explanation what Matt and Christian are talking about here. You know, Matt's kind of addressing Christian. You know, you probably voted for me when I got out last time when we were on the same tribe, when Matt did get out. And Christian said, I actually voted for Maddie. I know you don't believe me. Christian did vote for Maddie when Matt did go out. Christian did it more to save himself in case Matt ended up going for Christian instead of Hunter that he wanted to go for. And there's some talk that Matt had an idol. So Christian did vote for Maddie to save himself kind of and didn't really care if Matt went out there because it's not him, which is a good move. So Matt doesn't believe what Christian's saying fully. And Matt's like, well, I will just have to win this challenge and we'll see what happens. So see what happens. This conversation you can't hear too well because of some sirens going on in the background. But Nate and Chris are talking to Zach like, I think we need to get on board to vote Christian out. We need to make a stamp on our game here. If not, they're going to pick us off one by one. And Zach seems a little unsure about going for Christian, maybe for Matt, if Matt doesn't win the challenge. And Nate and Chris are just kind of like, we need to make a stamp in our game here.
Here you guys is boss. In here.
All the different?
They're all Galaxy.
I wouldn't mind joining that. And actually, Cody brought you up to me and showing that we should work. He said that to me. It wasn't going to be other. So, just a thought. I wouldn't have touched it. We'll see what he says. It's obvious what he's happening, but he's
Yeah, you.
Someone just told me that there's absolutely no chance that he will go with you. Just so you know. Just so you know. That's fair.
Just kidding.
Alright guys.
Richie.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so for this challenge, you're going to be in 3 heats of 3. The winner of each heat will advance to the final heat at the end to win immunity. Immunity is in my card, so we'll figure out that when we get back. But basically, this first part is going to be about balance and math. And your observation of how this game has gone with things that have gone will be out, etc. So everybody will do this in the first heat that they're going in. So you're gonna have a plastic spoon balancing a pong ball. So you're gonna start. We'll pick a spot over there. You're gonna start balancing the pong ball, and you're gonna all the way. And touch this with the other hand. You're not balancing it. Touch this, and then you get back. Once you get back at that picture table, there'll be a math problem for each person to solve. They're all the same one. So if you have it right, bring the sheet with you with the answer because I don't want the other person to see it. You got this one running right. Once you have it, you have to put it onto me right here at this picture table to get it checked if it's right or not. If it's right, you'll advance to the final heat. If it's not, you have to go back to over there where you're working on the problem to give it another shot at it.
Are we going up the stairs?
No, you just the big start of that table. You're literally going to be starting on the ground over here, coming out to here and back. You drop it, you go restart. Drop it, you have to go back to the start.
And we're only doing balance until you get to the math table, right? That's it for the balance part?
Where's the math table now?
So you're balancing it from here to here.
Yep.
Once you touch this, you can run to the table.
We can drop it.
Yes, and you're going to run to the table to solve the math problem. Each sheet is doing the same problem, so keep that to yourself with the answers if you have it right or not, and if it's wrong. So don't be talking to other contestants about that while you're not going. So, they'll be pretty clear, I think, right?
Yep.
So, once each person wins each heat, there'll be a final thing at the end of the 3. This one, there won't be any balancing wrong. It's about speed and math at the end. So, it's going to be running to touch that one and back. And then running to touch this one and back, like a Marquette kind of. Running. So you're gonna be starting over there, touching that one, going back, touching this one, and running back to that table again. Will there be another math problem, a different one than before? Same thing goes. If you think you have it right, you run to me right here and get it checked. Now, when people are running to get it checked, if they're at the same point, it's whoever's gonna hit my right hand first, because it could be a photo finish and it could get controversial. So That's what I'm gonna do to determine that. Try not to knock too many people over, Cody. But so I think pretty straightforward, hey? I would say. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have the 3 groups. I randomly did it. Group 1 is going to be Emma, Chris, and Matt. You guys want to stand right here?
Thank you, sir.
Chris, not Christian. Gotta remember that. Second one is Cody, Christian, and Nate. And then the last group are obviously you 3. So you 6 that aren't going yet can stand over here. Other 3 you guys will be up first.
It'd be good to see a trial on those two.
Get after it. Don't yell at for out when you just show me in your paper Don't forget, once you know what the answer is, come over here and get it checked. Grab my hand. You have to come check with me. You gotta run over here and show me your paper. Don't say it out loud so people don't see it. Back up there. Matt moves on to the last heat.
Holy shit! Fuck yeah, baby!
First, we gotta restart. Christian, it's not over yet. Gotta come touch my hand. Tony will be getting it checked first. What's the final answer?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope. That's your answer at the bottom? Nope.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shoot! No.
Fuck no!
That's alright. Okay, yeah.
No, bro.
Thank God. Look at him run!
Christian, back.
Woo!
Don't say it out loud. Here, another group still gotta go.
Yeah, Chris.
If you guys can put the pens back on there.
Is that right?
Go! What's your answer? You have to tell me what the answer is.
The season.
You have to solve the problem and tell me what the answer
Oh,
is.
that's.
I had no idea.
That's what someone did before.
I feel like a lot of
Don't
people
forget
doing
to
that.
have an answer. You gotta do the math.
Zach, attack!
Every day is game day. Is it about to be game day today? Nope.
Not today, baby. Not today. Woo! Without a calculator, no.
Yep, Hunter moves on.
Woo!
It was 21, everybody. Okay, so you all 3 are touching that first one right there.
Can we touch either one?
No, just that one.
The far one or close one?
The one
I'm in front of. The middle one.
left of the
middle.
left of the bench. Left of the bench. You're gonna touch it. Come back here. Touch that. Once you touch that, you go to that far one. Touch that, and then you go straight to the question, the new one. Again, it's the same. Math again. Hold on. And again, you're gonna check to get the answer with me at my picnic table. Again, you gotta touch my hand. First person that does that. In case you guys are all going.
Start touching this.
Yep. And then you gotta touch on the way back. We'll wait. All right, you guys understand? Yep. Survivors ready? Go. Care for the picnic table.
Choke. Oh my God.
Plus immunity. Guaranteed final 8.
Does Matt fucking need this? I don't know. We about to find out. This one's easier than the other one, I think. Is there any? Oh, I'm gonna have it right. It's 18, folks. Fuck. Here we go, boys.
Nope. Make sure you cover your answers so people don't see what it wasn't. Here comes Hunter.
Hunty!
Mr. Mathematician himself.
32?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Bro! Goddamn.
Christian's got it. He's working the hardest.
Here we go, Chris. Come on.
Nope.
What do you mean?
It's minus then times.
That's not how math works.
I don't give a shit. You can still figure it out.
48? No.
No.
What?
Okay, let's all just stop right where you're at. So there was some confusions here on the final part, as this is what the question was that each of them were given. It's total number of contestants in last season, season 3 summer solstice. So that answer subtracted by the total number of players in the merge. So that number subtracted by this number, and then whatever those two equal, it's multiplied by total number of players who competed in the comeback challenge. So obviously in PEMDAS, which we all learned, back in high school and when we were younger than that in middle school, was, you can't do subtraction before multiplication. So that's what confused some of them. So we had to take a break. I told them just follow what the signs are saying, where you subtract and multiply, just do it in that order. I know that's not necessarily how math works. It's been a while, but that's how we're doing it. So that was the confusion that we had to stop for.
Okay, let's got Christian first.
Come on, guy.
What's the answer? Where is it?
This one?
No, right here.
This one?
Yes.
Nope.
Fucking hell.
Hunter wins immunity.
Damn! Got him!
Everyone's 18.
Fuck yeah!
12 minus.
I like how you're like, I'm terrible, man.
I am. That was just easy math. I mean, I did go like 4 answers, but it was still easy math.
They want me. I feel like he might come running. I think we have the numbers, right? Yeah, I think we were stuck all the way down the line. That's basically it.
Those are,
Since there's 2 kind of groups.
yeah, and that's what I'm worried
And I
about,
just
is
want to know
being stuck
who,
in the middle.
Yeah. Well, that's like Emma seems to be in the middle.
Emma, what?
Emma seems to be in the middle from what she said to me. And I just want to be. That's why I need to be on the right side of the boat.
do you think you could pull together right now if we had to vote for somebody? Who do you think we
So
could?
I right now would vote for Christian. Nate would vote for Christian.
I kind of figured Matt would want Christian out.
If you'd be willing to break off.
Yeah, so this is what I've been telling everyone because I am worried. I'll be very honest about it. I'm not dumb. I know people are probably thinking that me and Christian are together. And the reason why I want it, and I've already explained this to you, but for these votes right now, right? Like, people want Christian out. Okay, we get Christian out. Who's the next vote? It's gonna be some of the guys that are like I bet me, you. I heard Nate's name a few times before the merge too. So like, but dude, honestly, I really don't know what I've really only heard Christian and Matt. So if those are the only two options, I think Matt's better because then. I mean,
It's just at one point do I get cut, because that's gonna happen. I know you guys are gonna want to carry.
who are you worried about getting cut off for? Who do you think I would cut you off for?
I'm just saying,
Because
Christian's gonna want me on. I know it. And
Maybe.
they want me on now.
Christian is desperate though. I think Christian will vote with anyone who he can right now. I mean, think about it. Christian's easily the biggest target.
That's true.
So I think if we can somehow make it without Christian going, it only helps us. But honestly, I think what we should do is not segregate ourselves too far.
Yeah. They are set from Christian.
Okay.
That. They're getting Zach. They're trying to get Zach on board. Zach wants Matt. Pretty sure Zach's getting Matt. But Nate's trying to convince him. Emma is in the middle because she knows she's only going to be carried so far. And then she's going to get down.
I think.
So she doesn't have to water her. Just right
Okay.
there.
I think if we're gonna focus on this vote, it should be probably get me, you, Chris. If you can get Matt, that's 4. I could probably figure. And who would we vote for?
We could take it out.
I don't think that's the worst option.
She hangs around so long.
She's
Nobody wants
sneaky.
to.
Yeah. But
Shut, dude. Fuck you. Like, you're gonna pass out.
Okay.
That's that.
All right. I like it. Okay. Coco.
Yeah, this is our time to get in and do something.
Yeah.
This has never happened. Hit it too late.
Yeah. At that point, literally.
I mean, he wrote down my name. That's the only person who's not like in like the majority, and we have the ability to protect each other right now.
If we can get Chris to vote with us, then that means they're just smoking that vote.
Where's Cody? Cody's talking to Chris, and she.
All right, 2 minutes, guys.
Easy, like maybe easy to swim.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. So we got for numbers for you. You're doing preference. I can't vote this one, so my vote's done.
Why can't you vote?
That was part of my immunity thing. I had to play if I lost the next vote.
Do you want to ask them too? Or at least get Hunter?
We need one.
Do you have to get Hunter?
Hunter can. It was just mine.
Oh no, yo, he just can't be voted out.
Yep. No, that's fair.
What you done? Got your back too. It just makes no sense. I feel like to vote me out right now. I feel like at least for some people I can at least be a shield. Anyway. I'm easily defeated. Clearly I can't do math. When I'm so defeated by that, like energy wise right now. Like
That's
if you guys have a play, like I'm so all ears.
That's what I'm saying. I know.
Like if you guys have it, like I'm so. Like my vote is completely like, just use it. Like Emma,
Yeah.
you don't got one, but just tell me what we're casting.
Yep. Oh my god, that's fun.
It's like round 1.
Doesn't make sense to keep.
He's going for you. Yeah, figured you were Christian. So we'll have to get
don't know if going for Christian. He said amazing results. I don't know. What are you thinking? Or anything? He's been saying no.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's because you were gunning for him earlier in the game. No. Yeah, I don't know if this would be the right. I don't know. Would you be opposed?
Then we gotta come up with something quick.
No, but
then we gotta come up with something really fast.
I don't know what I'm thinking. I could be swayed either way.
What if we just run someone like random like Kyle? Or Cody?
Yeah.
Cody.
You never. Are you sure you got one?
I'm near positive. She said she was in when I told her that me and Nancy and Chris were going.
So she seemed pretty sure about it. She seemed pretty sure about it. Okay, like 10 seconds ago.
She would be.
I mean,
She's definitely at least talking to him. I'm talking.
Yeah, I mean, they were trying to agree. No.
What if we just all? He thinks Christian. He knows Christian.
Yeah, I know Christian.
Christian, and he's probably gonna play.
Is this a immunity?
Yeah.
Did anybody,
It was better looking before. I think
Does
there's
Christian know his name's being brought up at all?
Yeah. He 100% knows. Yes. So what if we swap?
I haven't brought up to him.
And then,
What if
Oh, right over there.
Let's go get him.
What the fuck?
and the other,
go
what was
down.
the other green guy? Green shirt guy?
Colin?
Yeah.
We could toss to Colin.
Yeah.
No,
That would be a good vote.
As long as you're not bitter about our vote. And you're not trying to come after me.
No. I'd be fine with that.
I'm just going over, so.
You're positive about
I'd be fine with Colin. You wanna go Colin? Colin, a second.
Well, Chris is in there.
Let's go talk to Chris. Colin.
What are you finally doing? Are you flying or what are you doing?
What do you think? I know Chris isn't there.
You know he has an idol already?
I told you something about it and just like.
Then he's already worried, so most likely he's already going to play it. So I think we should get Matt because Matt's already fucking throwing names like crazy.
Yes. Yes. I'm fine with that. Yes. Yes. I'm saying there's definitely you're gonna get probably 3 votes.
That's what I said. He's fine.
Huh? Okay. Okay.
Alright, welcome to Tribal. Colin. Math question a little hard, eh? You're good, I'm just.
I suck at math.
That's the title of the episode.
Matt, you came back in the game. Some people here have voted you off.
Who?
Do you think they're gonna just be like, yeah, he's back in the game, let's just get him out, he doesn't deserve to be here, or what the hell's going on?
I think so. Hopefully they don't, do it. But I feel like it's a fresh new game now. We got 9 people. It's all for yourself now. So, I mean, there's no.
Zach, you look pretty stone cold with those glasses. How the hell are you feeling right now?
Feeling good. There's a lot going on right now, so it'll be interesting to see who goes where.
Now, Cody, there's a lot more people now, 9 people. The tribes are a little bit smaller.
There's a few folks here.
So, what goes in this vote for you? Is there any specific thing you're kind of targeting for who should be the first member of the jury?
I mean, I'll try to speak for everyone. I think everyone's just trying to not have it be them. I think everyone is just
Even Hunter.
not really. Yeah, even Hunter's probably worried.
My police help.
I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I think everyone probably has someone they want out, but I think it's more important of keeping you and your alliance in the game.
Christian, that was a close finish. I know Pendas was a factor in there.
Not for me. Honestly, the difference was I counted wrong with how many people were left. I put 10 instead of I had 9, and I was like, I counted myself twice. So 1, 2, 3. I literally looked around, counted, and counted myself
4, 5.
So
I
just
figured
the tiring. I mean, it's a factor. You gotta play into it,
And it's been a long day too.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm definitely in the chopping block, and I get it.
You think so?
Yeah, that's at least I have it like wildfire apparently, but I might have something up my sleeve.
Okay.
So
Christian said he might have something up his sleeve. Hunter, I don't know if you even need to have anything up your sleeve. You want immunity? How the hell did that feel?
You're not even
I know
wearing
you said you're
sleeves.
not very good at math, so how did that feel to win that?
Hey, cardio and Matt didn't think I was winning that one, but you got it done.
You got it done.
Now, do you feel like you have a little extra power now that you can't go home this round?
Well,
I think that first vote on the merge is pretty damn.
You know how I said I'm cool, calm, collected afterwards? now I'm cool, calm, collected now.
I figured.
That makes sense.
Chris, first time playing, you made the merge, man. Now this is where the playoffs kind of start in terms of sports. How the hell are you feeling, dude? A little nervous, a little chaotic now with more people?
It's just the same thing as what we were doing earlier. Just shoot it in, so it puts me in the best position to win.
Nate. Not gonna ask it this time, but so last time you played, you didn't make the merge either.
No, first time.
So how's it feel to make the merge? Are
Feels
you
great.
a little nervous now that it's like people are gonna kind of bring their games up higher now? It's like it's time to fucking turn on.
The expectation is always high level game when you make the merge, so it's just being able to reciprocate that and being able to stand with the big dog with her.
Emma, you think this vote, whoever goes out here, is going to pave the way for the Alliance to take over the rest of the game, or do you think it might just be a voting block here and there? Or what do you think?
I think it's really going to set like the bar, at least for some people, because some people are going to be a little bit more leaning towards other people probably after. I mean, the first one always sets the tone, so.
All right. With that being said, I'm going to go up first. Let's go vote. Emma! So, Emma, from playing the Cursed Idol.
Yes.
The next tribe that you go to, you don't get a vote, so you will not be voting here. So, what was kind of the talk of the talk, though, out there for what the plan was maybe going to be?
There's some people trying to go for some big dogs right now, which makes sense because now's the time to start making those moves. I'm hearing Matt's name, I'm hearing Christian's name, I'm hearing Chris's name on foot like too. So there's like multiple names floating around, and it sounds like, I mean, even right now during trial we just had, like, everybody's still trying to like figure out who they're officially deciding on. And some people know I can vote and some people know I can't. So
who knows you can't?
Right now Colin knows, Cody knows, and Hunter. So
Alright, get back.
When you do it, you gotta blow some shit up.
Why is that?
Oh.
Yeah, I saw you sitting on it.
Oh yeah, they saw me get it.
You don't
too.
have to open it all, but it is idle. Good till 5 people are left.
Good to know. So right now it comes down to Colin and Matt.
Really?
Matt's trying to get me to flush my idol.
He knows you have it?
Yeah, he definitely saw me. Like, some people definitely saw me do it. So that's fine, but I'm gonna have to vote him out because I don't know. It's too early for Colin, but I know Colin wants well too. But Emma doesn't have a vote, so it's not the right round for me to do it. The other two guys were just coming nuts.
You can talk a little louder.
Yeah,
They won't
so
hear you.
I think I'm gonna have to vote that. I'm actually writing down your name this time, and it makes sense for me because.
Did he think you did last time?
You were trying to get me to flush it. I didn't write it down last time. Right?
Did he think you did, though?
Yeah, but I told him that. But guess what? Amateurs should not come after the pros.
Alright, send Hunter back here.
Tough vote.
Speak to us. What's on your mind for it?
Yeah, there's a lot of names thrown out there, and yeah,
Kind of chaotic.
yeah, and I mean, I'm trying to keep Matt in the game. Matt, if you're watching, I'm trying to keep you in the game. So, Colin.
You can just. That's fine.
Put up my knuckles.
I think it's gonna be 4-4. To be honest, I think it's gonna be 4-4 Colin, Matt, and yeah, I don't know. I might be drawing a rock. That'll be interesting. Can you start with Cody?
Huh?
Can you start with?
She doesn't deserve it. It's just Colin, but I mean, I'm just gonna go with my gut. I mean, I think I'm going here, but we'll see.
Nachos. It's chaotic. I love it. More chaotic than with Corey?
Yes.
Wow,
It feels
could
like it
never
this time.
believe it.
Just because there's so many bigger names right here.
Which big name are you getting out?
Colin. Little guys need to win something here, right?
Out.
What are you thinking here?
It literally could go anyway. I've heard. I mean,
You look at lost for words.
I am. We'll see.
Alright, signed up. Got a little double safety now?
Double safety.
It's just a hidden media idol good till 5 people are left. So you don't have to open it if you don't want
Matt
to.
saw me find it. Zach saw me find it, but I wasn't gonna miss it because it was obvious there was an X on the fucking thing. I was like, yo, I cannot not pick this up right now. But Matt was walking all over, so I'm like, I'm not losing him. I'll use it fucking next round if I volunteer.
Right.
Be safe twice. I love it.
So what's the vote here? You want me to keep
I
this?
could make a huge move to get out Colin. I could. But that would be betraying Cody and Christian and Colin.
Are you four big dogs kind of stick together a little bit or no?
We have to. I mean, for now. I mean,
Why not? Why so?
I'm choosing my side. If I choose Colin, I'm choosing the weaklings.
Yeah.
The fish. Or I could choose the sharks. But will I get eaten alive in a Shark Tank?
Damn, there's so many good quotes this round for people saying stuff.
Nice hat, by the way.
Alright, just a reminder, once you vote up here, you're actually out of the game. And you'll be the jury voting for the winner then. Before I read the votes, any has an idol or band you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, let's read the votes. First vote, Matt. 1-0 Matt. Second vote, Matt. 2-0 Matt. Third vote, Matt. 3-0 Matt. Fourth vote, Nachos, as for Colin.
I wonder who that is.
3-1 Matt. Colin. 3-2 Matt. Colin. 3-3. Matt. 4-3 Matt. 1 vote left. First one of the jury, Matt. You're gonna have to end your torch. My buddy or my cousin? That was tough to watch. Matt, you actually are in the game now, but you will decide who wins the game.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
All right, Matt, the tribe has spoken.
Okay.
So, I'm choosing the weaklings.
Yeah.
The fish. Or I could choose the sharks. But will I get eaten alive in a Shark Tank?
Damn, there's so many good quotes this round for people saying stuff for the episode title. What did it say, Nate?
Matt.
Matt. Yeah.
I could go wild card and just throw a fucking random name out there.
All right, Zach. Having a good time?
Politics in there, man. Politics. Not my first choice.
Not your first choice? Who was? Can I tell us?
Do we?
Yeah.
Zachary.
We're not calling anybody.
Kellen.
Okay.
Oh.